What's up, guys? Today I bring you to Wandering Wiregrass Trail in Altoona, Florida. This is off of County Road 445. Guys, this place has about 30 miles or so of trails on it. So the guys that come in here, the road is kind of off the map kind of deal. You see the sign as you come up on it. It costs $10 per rider to get in here. So today is going to be the next adventure. This is going to be vlog part 2. So I'm going to be starting, and the map is right here. So this is going to be, sorry about my shadow, guys, let me get over it. This is going to be the trailhead system that I'm going to be checking out today. As you can see, it's called the Continental Trail. That's the other side of the Wiregrass. So I'm going to try to get to both of them today. Gonna be taking the Talon up the road here a little bit, and across the road it looks like there's 2 roads of trails that you can go. You're not supposed to cross the road. You're supposed to load the side-by-side up back on the trailer and take it across the road and unload it again. But guys, I'm just gonna cross the road and see where it gets me. But anyways, guys, to get in here, it's gonna be kind of hit or miss. The trail to get in here, it's not a long one. It's probably like 200 feet long. But guys, if you don't have a 4x4 truck, make sure you bring a 4x4 truck, because I barely made it in here with my diesel. So and I have a 2019 Silverado 2500 4-wheel drive, and yeah, it wasn't fun getting in here. So anyways, guys, I'm going to ride as much as I can today to show you the trails around here, and hopefully we can give this one a 10 out of 10. Hope you guys have fun on the adventure. Alright guys, so once you come into the trail, once you come into the beginning, there's going to be a left and a right turn that you make. So I decided I was going to go to the right, and went all the way down this little trail. It took me probably, it's a good 2.5 mile ride all the way out here, and then it brings you out to the power lines here. Power lines go a little ways. I actually haven't rode them yet. I just got out here. I want to tell you guys about the right and the left. So I'm going to ride up the power lines a little bit and see where they get me. All right, so I got about four to 5 miles down the power lines here. I turned right after I got outside the trail. And guys, there's a lot more mud out here than I thought there was. As you can see right here, this is kind of the beginning of it here. And I just drove like maybe 5 feet into the water and the whole nose of my Talon was underwater. So I'm not gonna go past this right here, and it actually looks like there is a gate way up there. So I'm kind of guessing this is probably where the power line stops up there. So guys, I'm gonna go back the other way and find some more trails, maybe around the corner. There was a few trails I'd seen coming up here, so I'm going to, like this one here, I may take this one down a little bit and see where it goes. All right, guys. Okay guys, I was wrong about that. Gates are open. I'm going to go the rest of the way down. Alright guys, so as I'm figuring out, I just went down this trail here and I just came to a main road. Not really sure where it goes. I think I've seen it on the way in here, but I'm not positive. Guys, this trailhead has a lot of mud. This OCALA site has a lot of mud on it. And in that mud, I've seen a bunch of snakes and frogs. So yeah, this is definitely very animal friendly if you want. Well, I wouldn't say friendly, but a lot of animal, a lot of photo opportunities here for animals. I've seen a bunch of deer on the way down the power lines. Down this trail right here, there's a bunch of trails out here, guys. Like compared to the last vlog number 1 that I went to, I can't remember what the name is for some odd reason. But yeah, compared to that OCALA site, there's a lot more trails here to be ridden than that site there. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can go down this road a little bit, down this main road where I just came out. And guys, this trail here, this came off the power line. So as you go, if you take a right off the main trailhead and go all the way down the power lines to the end to where you kind of can't go no more, where the mud will pretty much stop you. I took a left and went all the way down. That trail is about 5 miles and it led me to the main road here. I'm gonna go down the main road a little bit and see where it takes me. Okay guys, well, ran into the first problem with the Talon. Got down this main road over here. I went all the way to the end and got back to almost where my trailhead ended, and I was gonna go back towards some more trails and ride them, and oil light just came on and shut the machine down, went into limp mode. Well, it went into limp mode first and then shut the machine down. I was watching the temperature. It didn't get hot or nothing like that, so hopefully just going to let it cool off for a minute, because I wasn't pushing it like hard, but I mean, I was kind of pushing it. I mean, I was only doing about 50-55 miles an hour, and there was no bumps. It was just plain, just cruising, to be honest. So I'll update you guys here in just a minute and let this thing cool down, and hopefully it starts back up and I can get back to the truck at least so I can check everything out. All right, guys. Well, guys, 2020 Honda Talon has 76 miles on it. Shows the clutch overheating light on and the oil overheating light on. Guys, I'm in the middle of the forest right now, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna get out of here. So I will let you guys know and kind of let it cool down for maybe an hour or so and hope for the best. Well, guys, it's the next day. I had to obviously drop the Talon off at the Honda dealership and get through all that. But guys, I've managed to just let the Talon cool down for a little while and limp it back to the truck and load it up and took it to the Honda dealership, which I'll get back to that in a second. But first, I wanted to talk about the trailhead. Guys, the trailhead was great. There are lots of nice trails around there to ride on. Guys, that is a place where honestly, if you want to take your sport side by side and open it up a little bit, get up to that speed and go over some bumps and have some fun, that's a good place to go. Guys, for sports side by sides, I'm gonna rate this one probably, I would say, as 6 to 7 out of 10. Let's just say 6.5 out of 10. Guys, pretty much it's all just straight trails. There's no like, I don't know. I'm a rock crawling guy. I like to go over rocks and have a competition with myself, I guess, to see how good I am. But guys, it was definitely fun. There's a lot of trails out there, a lot that I didn't get to experience. I didn't get to go across the road and do that, so yes, it was a great experience while it lasted. But of course, the Talon broke down, and that kind of made my day go to crap. But here's what it is. Things happen. But as you can see, right here, my Corvette is lonely, Bravo is lonely, and Talon is not here. Trailer. It is not here. It is being fixed, and they still don't know what's wrong with it, and we're sitting on, like, man, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now. I haven't had it, I believe. But yeah, guys, so the trailhead was pretty fun for a sports side by side. Like I said, 6.5 out of 10 probably. Family oriented. I would probably give it a 4 out of 10 because there is a lot of dirt bikers hauling butt out there, and yeah, it's a big dirt bike ride place. If you got a dirt bike or something like that, that's the place to go. Tons of trails. I mean, tons. If I said 30 miles in the beginning, guys, there's a lot more than 30 miles out there. But yeah, guys, see, as you can see, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so pissed off. But guys, the Talon, I think the Talon handled it quite well. That place out there for sports side-by-sides, I'm probably going to give it an 8 out of 10 because the trails are nice and wide. You got a lot of space to move around and have a little fun. So definitely probably an 8 out of 10 for that one. But guys, the Talon so far is all I know because I haven't gotten a call from them in a few days. All I know right now is the clutch light came on because the clutch overheated, and which makes no sense because I was just going down a main road and just cruising pretty much about 50 miles an hour. And the oil light came on because the oil pressure went to 0. So I guess that's how the clutch overheated, because the oil pressure got stopped up to the clutch or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember what the guy said, but I'll do a separate video once I find out exactly what happened. You know, the freaking thing had 90 miles on it, only had like 6 hours on it or something like that. So kind of weird it would break down right off the bat, but I mean, like I said, is what it is. Even though I did beat it up a little bit, you know, it still shouldn't have broke that early. I can understand maybe 20 or 30 hours in and I beat the snot out of it, you know. But guys, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, only because that particular dealership kind of got me out the door pretty quickly. I don't think that, and they were losing some people because of the, well, not losing people, but they didn't have a lot of people there because of the coronavirus going around, and I think failed to check it correctly before I got the machine. Like, I know the machine was full of oil and it was full of fluid. I checked everything before I took it to him. Radiator, which I knew it wasn't that, but I checked every fluid that the machine had, and yeah, it was all good. So I think it was just poor checking up to the machine before giving it to the new owner. So I'm hoping that it's just some stupid little issue than a major catastrophic failure. But as I said, I'll update you guys on the Talon. Hopefully I'll get to go back there and shoot some more videos on the trails. I definitely like that place. That particular place was fun. Like I said, you get to open it up a lot, and there wasn't that many people out there, so I kind of had a chance to do it. But guys, I would definitely check that place out. I definitely recommend it. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do a video on the Talon here soon and to explain what happened to it and stuff like that. But follow me on the next adventure. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Drop a comment below on what you thought about the video. Also, guys, drop a comment below if you want me to travel anywhere else before you do. This YouTube channel is going to be based on me traveling and trying out new OHV parks and side-by-side four-wheeler dirt bike friendly places to ride. So guys, if you want me to try something out before you go, and you know, obviously I'm not going to drive 1,000, 2,000 miles away, you know, to go do it, or maybe I will. Depends on how cool I think it might be. But guys, anywhere in the state of Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee kind of deal, let me know. If you want me to try something new and make a video about it, drop a comment below and let me know. All right, guys, see you on the next adventure.